I mean, the energy is this pure excitement, and there's a lot of camaraderie and community-minded people, and it's really fun. My name is Dan Clapson. I'm a food and travel writer based in Calgary. I'm in Europe to take in the opening weekend of the 2024 Olympics in Paris, and it was pretty magical. Many different countries have hospitality houses where you can watch, of course, sporting events and like geared towards the country's athletes, in addition to trying localized food and drink. So Canada House is very cool. I mean, it's no surprise that Canada has a huge team at most Olympics. So because of that, their house is quite substantial. It's basically multi-level in this particular city, and it had everything from a pop-up Lululemon shop with all the Team Canada gear to indoor and outdoor viewing areas for events, a podium where athletes will go once they've won medals. They'll go kind of take pictures and interact with different fans on site. So a very fun space. And obviously, like, the overarching theme is Canadiana. So we see our flag colors everywhere, and Air Canada's on site doing some fun activations. There's poutine on the menu and a few other Canadian drink brands as well, like larger scale brands. So like Molson Canadian, stuff like that. I will say in most houses, you will find a mix of people for sure. Like when I was in the Team Ireland house for the opening ceremonies viewing, there were people from all countries there, particularly notable US and Canada, as well as Great Britain, in addition to Irish people. But I mean, in Team Canada house is largely Canadians. Like we wear, red and white, head to toe, so we're very evident. It's one of the bigger houses and the more accessible in pricing. US is very expensive. It's $300 to get in, and Canada is only 25 euros. That's about 35 Canadian. So the price difference is notable. So you will see a lot of other people from different countries. Like you walk into the house to kind of get a taste of what the country's all about. It is kind of funny that Canada House, and I've heard this about the US House, I've not physically been in it, like the North American houses actually have the most lackluster food and drink. It's like the smaller countries that try a lot harder, where you'll actually have like smaller scale wineries or like breweries that are available in these houses and actual localized cuisine, where like Canada House, you can get like a subpar sandwich or like a salad, with like dressing on the side. It's not like you're not getting a taste of Canada there. There's poutine sort of, but it's not like when you go abroad, it's not going to taste delicious. So it's just like, I don't think you really get a proper taste of Canada at Canada House, I will say. But I mean, the other countries, you certainly do get a nice little taste of like what the country might offer food and drink wise. And obviously, that's what I love. So it's so easy to like make commentary on that fully. But I mean, I understand there's complexities of bringing different kinds of alcohol in. I was sort of hoping to see an interesting liquor brand, like even like Empress Gin, which is made in Vancouver Island. It's a pretty global brand now. Or even like Crown Royal, made in Manitoba. I mean, other countries have more craft options. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. So I mean, I would love to see something that was just a bit reflective of what Canada's become, as opposed to what the world already thinks it is. It's just pure excitement, honestly. Like no matter where you were in the city, you would see people dressed head to toe, and it wouldn't matter if they're cheering for Team India or like Team Ireland or Czech. It didn't matter where you were. People were dressed up in all different countries' official gear or adjacent gear, and it was very exciting to see people just excited to take part in the Olympics. But I mean, the energy definitely was palpable. You could definitely feel the excitement in the city. Seeing a game in that stadium right beside the Eiffel Tower, it was a spectacle. There's no other way to describe it. But we did luck out with a women's volleyball match with the team from Canada, so that was fun. I mean, they lost, but I mean, just the pure visual of it all, and the Eiffel Tower sparkling, and like the lights, even the light show. I mean, it's just a once in a lifetime kind of experience.